Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, let's talk about LUA. No, not the luau as in the Hawaiian party and festivity, but rather LUA and its scripting languages and how does it affect our RC hobby. So let's begin, and once again, if you enjoy my video, please help comment, like, and subscribe on this button down here. Thank you for watching. So Lua is a popular and flexible programming language right now, and it's taking the industry by storm. It is widely popular in gaming and electronic device such as applicable to our hobby, which consists of using transmitter and receiver. So let's skip the technical programming side of it and explain Lua with picture presentation for easy to understand. So let's step back and take a look at a basic old generation RC transmitter, which can be visualized with having two component layers, hardware RF on the bottom with a basic software running to give us a basic transmitter here. So here is a modern RC transmitter. I'm using this FreeSky transmitter as an example of a modern RC transmitter. There are other transmitters that utilize Lua script also, but I happen to be using the X20 here as an example. So let's make it clear here that in this video it's not a review of any transmitter, but rather it is to explain how Lua play and support in our RC hobby. Okay then, so a modern advanced transmitter is usually built and can be visualized based on three basic layers, with the bottom layer consists of hardware components such as RF chips, processor, memory chips, USB chips, and so on. And we have the next layer on top of the hardware, and it's a software layer which consists of software components. In this case, the OS, the Ethos OS, the RF firmware, which usually written in complicated languages such as C, C++, or sometimes Java too. Then to the highest layer, which is usually called the application layer. For our case, it consists of the Lua scripts. So by now, you can see our radio control transmitter is nothing short of similar to an advanced computer device, similar to an iPhone or an Android phone, which in details you can see the hardware layer is built on a faster CPU, advanced RF for controlling multiple band frequencies, more memories to store your plain data, sounds, and so on. And the software running on top of it consists of an advanced real-time multitasking operating system, advanced touchscreen user interface software, device driver software, and modern 2.4 gigahertz and 900 radio protocol software to prevent interference. All of these are complex software components. And to the top layer is our application layer with Lua scripts. In a simple explanation, Lua script running on our transmitter is similar to an app or a game app that you buy and download from the Apple Store to run on your iPhone or Android phone. So what essentially is happening here is our RC transmitter design is taking a page from similar designing of an advanced iPhone, Android phone. Now let's focus on the main software layers here, and as I mentioned before, the OS firmware that drive the transmitter are complex software, and as software become more complicated, there will be software bugs and need to be corrected, and that's why need to be updated until you have a stable software version release. Now to add on, and let's bring in a receiver into our discussion here. With a Lua script providing another software extension, new feature such as controlling a new stabilizing feature in the new receiver, controlling a new sensor can be added without disturbing the main operating system software from the middle layer. Then in summary, why Lua script and how does it affect us, RC hobby people? Well, the pro of the Lua script is provide a second way to update software without the need to disturbing the main OS software, which is risky. Second, reliable way to introduce new feature, an example advanced stabilizer and new sensor in a new device. And the third, Thanks to the item 2 above, you prolong your transmitter life without the need to upgrade to buy newest and latest transmitter that have some new design feature. And fourth, LUA is simple to learn, third-party developer. You can introduce your own app. Now, here's the con. Can be overwhelmed, complicated to understand, too much to updating. I just want to fly. And don't want new untested technology, want to stick with proven and familiar old generation transmitter. So those are the cons. In conclusion, with the introduction of LUA script, it is up to us to embrace and adapt this new technology and changes. Some of us love it and some do not prefer it. From my view, LUA script is a game changer in our RC hobby. What do you think of LUA script? Give me your comments. Well, that is the end for this episode. If you find it helpful, share it to others and see what they think. Also appreciate it if you support my channel by subscribing and ring the notify bell. Thank you for watching and happy transmitting.